Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. I'm getting older, you see. My eyesight is not as it used to be. Oh, you want to hear about the Golden Melon Run? The biggest of events in the Veron Empire. You probably already know about that. But you want to hear about how it came to be? Then, my good visitor, I'm gonna tell you the story of it. It all started in the city of Crowfell, where the nobles would brag about their riches to impress Princess Lee Cow. One after the other did they tell fairy tales about mountains of gold and silver, diamonds and magical gems, magnificent paintings and legendary swords. However, such riches didn't impress on her. Why would she, the richest of them all, be impressed by them? She laughed at them, heckled them for being poor. She called them simpletons that only thought that riches would get them so far. However, Li Kao was a witty woman, and she instead ordered a contest. It was a simple idea. In her royal garden in Goldstein, that fruits of legend grows, delicious and rich. Her hunger craved the food, however, they were the delicate thing to handle and transport. Not only because they were a sensitive fruit in itself, but many would love to lay their hands on them. So their goal became to transport 6 golden melons each, and the one that achieved to transport most melons to Crowfell and to her room would become her husband. 8 houses joined for the competition. It involved using muscle and dirty tricks, magic and clever wits. Because the only rule was this one: no rules. With blood and death did each house try harder than the other, and at the end was one house the standing winner and got to marry the princess. And to all surprise, it was House Marwok that won, and the daughter of the noble house would marry the princess. And together they lived a very happy and prosperous life together. After that, this contest will be held once every 4 years, and the biggest event of the year. 200 years later is the competition still strong, with 8 houses gathered and sponsored to be part of this event. While it was aimed to not be deadly, was death sometimes a fact. But in return for the danger was the contest promised vast amount of money, and most of all, glory. And it brings in so many people to watch, to celebrate, to feast, when their favorite house enters the contest, and hopefully their house wins. Not to say there is no problem with this, because there is lots of shady things going on as well. But hopefully this year's contest will be without accident, so we will see how this will go. So now it's up to you.